Hey guys, Funny Guy Timmy here, or Timothy Banfield here, actually. Not too long ago, actually it was a little while ago, I did a how-to, kind of how-to, um, do voiceover, and then I did a behind-the-scenes of me doing a voiceover demo. Almost all of those demos are available on my website. That I recorded. I actually went to a studio to record the demos, but I only used about half of them. Reason being is because some of them just didn't sound right with the space, the compression, and the mic that was used. Some of them sounded a little too boomy. There was a little too much bass. It was a nice, smooth, and rich sound if I was a singer. If I was, like a Tony Bennett or Frank Sinatra, it would be an amazing sound. But it wasn't perfect for really all the voiceover. So, after recording and taking back all of the audio, all the raw audio, back to my own recording space. There were some of them that I didn't quite like. There were some of them that I didn't use, and so I re-recorded them in my space. And I re-recorded about half of them in my space, and basically just followed the mood and the sound and basically the feel, without really matching the sound really, because it's a completely different mic that I use. And I did different compression, and I didn't really do much in the way of effects on any of these, except for like the character demo. The character demo had a good number of effects, but I didn't show exactly what I did to actually make the demos. If you're actually a professional voiceover artist, you'll probably have someone else produce your demo for you, but if you don't have the money, I didn't really have the extra cash to spare at the time, you're probably going to be doing it, yourself, which can be good, can be bad. Can be good, can be bad. Gad, what the heck is gad? Can be good, can be bad. And most of the time probably will be bad because you don't know what you're doing. But I wanted to show you guys what I did to actually produce my own demo, which I've actually gotten work off of, both my character demo and my commercial demo, which, because I was actually able to, produce a clean product and a good clean sound, I actually got quite a bit of work off both these demos. So, and I will, of course, be getting actual demos produced by professionals later down the line, but due to the fact that those can cost anywhere from $200 to $2,000, depending on who's doing it, and how many demos you're getting and what kind of demo. I probably won't be doing anything like that until I live in LA. So I want to show you guys what I did, and these are of course my demos, 60-second demos. That's your goal. You're shooting for 60 seconds. Thanks for listening. If love is forever, just like a diamond, then that is the best way to show her that you care. AT&T, how can I help?
Hi, yes, I would like to see about getting you guys as my provider.
Sorry, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, it's because I'm talking from a payphone.
A payphone?
Yeah, see, I currently have service with one of your competitors, and, well, the signal's really bad and the calls never go through.
Wow, that sounds, like, really bad. Like, bad. Alright, here's a character demo. This is Timothy Banfield saying, thanks for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lord Megatron, we have Autobots inbound. How would you like us to destroy them?
I have here a bulletin. Its sting is enough to drive strong men insane. As you can see, I have hundreds of bullets.
Okay. Listening to them, I'm not proud of them, but they have gotten me work, and so apparently they're worth something. All right, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look up sample scripts or voiceover scripts. And you can just do any Google search. But voices.com has really good free scripts right here. It's a PDF. I think it's a PDF. Is it a PDF? I think it's a PDF. And it's got all kinds of scripts. Now, you don't have to use these. These are just an example. And it'll tell you, the gender, the length, the feel. And a lot of this is language that'll be used in the voiceover auditions. But hopefully, if you're listening to this, you already have done at least a few auditions. You already know some of this. And then there's the script, yada, 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 so on and so forth. There are multiple kinds of demos. There are, of course, commercial, character, corporate demos, narration, and narration. There's a lot of different narration. There's book narration. That's the one that I've included on my website. There's medical narration, which would be reading for like medical documents or anything like that, or any kind of training videos. There's training narration. There's corporate narration. Narration covers a lot of things. It's not commercial, as in it's not marketing. It's normally included as reading long sections for training videos. A lot of it, training videos or explainer videos. And those are just some of the basics. I'll probably add more as time goes on. But then you'll take your script, you'll read it, and then we'll do a little comparison. Let's see if we can find one that's kind of interesting. All right, here's one. This one fits probably my voice range. It says young adult, risk taker, adventurous, travel buff. Not really my personality. Thoughtful, sensitive, humor, and anyway, it's not a senior citizen. It's not female, and it's not like truck guy or whatever. So I'm only going to do the highlighted section. All right. Back to the old to-do list again. Okay, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkel with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Skydive in Borneo. Yep, that's checked off too. Back to the old to-do list again. All right, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkel with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Skydive in Borneo. Yep, that's checked off too. All right, we're going to make this mono because there's no reason for it to be stereo. It doesn't matter. If it was music, it'd be stereo. But if it's just a voiceover sample or a demo, it'd be mono. All right, so we got a lot of silence between these, which is perfect. Let's listen to it. All right, good. Nothing really there. Let's go ahead and normalize this first. Normalize to 0. Take noise sample. And then we're going to go ahead and cut these down a little bit. Double click. Go back to noise. Should be good. Awesome. We're going to normalize this back down to 3. I could probably do it 4, but I'm going to just do 3. All right. Back to the old to-do list again. Okay, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkel with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Skydive in Borneo. Yep, that's checked off too. Back to the old to-do list again. All right, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkel with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Skydive in Borneo. Yep, that's checked off too. All right, I kind of like the second one, but I'm going to cut out some stuff. Okay, a little bit of mouth noise right there. I'm also going to condense it, make sure there's nothing here. Okay, go ahead and silence it anyway. Cut it shorter. Back to the old to-do list again. All right, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Something here. What is that? Okay. Nothing. Shorten that a little bit as well. Now, I'm not actually trying to match the performance that they mentioned. This is supposed to be internal monologue, and this really just sounds like someone who's literally talking to themselves out loud, and nor is it as venturous as they probably wanted or was going for, but that's just for us right now. That's what I'm going with. All right. Normalized it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and compress it a little bit. I hope this doesn't do too much. Well, let's see. All right, we're going to normalize it again. Back to the old to-do list again. All right, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkel with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Skydive in Borneo. Yep, that's checked off too. All right, there we go. It is cleaned and compressed. All right, and now what we would do is we would add sound effects or music to it. And this is just one, this would just be one demo. Or not one whole demo, but this would be just one of the audios that would be used, and you'd cut it out. By the way, you should still totally go get demos produced by a professional. There's tons of people that would be, more than happy to help you produce your demo. I am not one of them. I've only been lucky enough to have accidentally produced some decent demos. That's how I'm putting it. But I would say for your first demo, it still needs to sound good, but you're probably not going to have the cash to shell out for a professional. And if you have to, this is more or less what you should be putting together. It shouldn't just be something that you just wing together, or it shouldn't just be you talking into a mic, just dead silence and all kinds of crackling and mouth noise and all that kinds of stuff. You should actually put some effort into it. It should be cleaned. It should be EQ'd, normalized. There should be a little bit of background music. All right, here we go. This is basically the finished product of this really quick sample for you guys. Up top is the audio. It is EQ'd, compressed, cleaned up, all that, normalized. I could probably change the pitch to make it deeper, just a little bit, to make it sound a little bit older if I wanted, but I'm going to leave it as it is. Then we have a little bit of music, and then some background noise that I found, because this feels like an outdoorsy kind of thing. So that was the feel that I wanted to go for. And the music is a little bit upbeat. I didn't search very long for the best music. Again, this is just a quick sample to give you guys an example of what I do. Back to the old to-do list again. All right, let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkel with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Okay. All right. This is just a quick example of what to do. Again, and I cannot stress this enough, you should go to a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional sound engineer. I haven't been in the business that long, but I have had success with my demos. I have produced my own demos thus far, and there have been multiple that people have mentioned by name and request and go, hey, I love this particular demo that you have. Can you give me something similar to that? So, that's, so I do know a little bit of what I'm doing. But again, I'm not, if you were to ask me, hey, can you produce my demo? I'm not going to do it because I'll probably mess up your demo. But this should give you guys an idea of what to do. You want clean audio, 100% clean audio. No background noise. If you don't have a recording space that you can be in for clean audio, then do not even bother. I know that might sound a little bit mean. Like, for example, right now, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's someone vacuuming somewhere. I can hear it in my headset. I don't know if you can hear it. But anyway, if you don't have a space that you can record in that doesn't have a lot of echo, doesn't have any fan noise, or isn't close to a window by a highway or anything, it just has noise in the background, don't even bother auditioning for stuff. Don't even bother producing a demo, don't even bother putting your name out there until you have that space. Also, unless you have a good mic that can produce decent quality audio, again, don't even bother. Because if you put out online a demo of yours that isn't clean, doesn't represent your skills very well, or maybe it does, and your skills aren't at par or where they should be, then basically you're telling the internet and anybody who's looking for voiceover service, don't bother with me. So you don't want to even put anything out there unless it is a decent representation of the clean and high quality audio that you can produce. Because people will remember you. People will remember your demo. And as we all know, anything that hits the internet does not go away. There's actually quite a few people that actually comment, post, and share old demos of mine that are from 4 or 5 years ago that I've tried to get rid of, and I don't know where they're finding these. And they're actually, and some of it's kind of good because some people go, "Hey, I kind of like this voice that you did, from so long ago." And I'll be, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And they're like, "Oh, from this video," and it's really old. And I'm like, "Oh my god." And I'm kind of like ashamed and just like hating myself that it still exists somehow. Because I have a lot of websites that I have my face on or my services on. Anyway, there you go. This was hopefully helpful to you guys. I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down in the comment section below. If you like this, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, I don't have to tell you what to do. You already know what to do because you're that person. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos. Check out some of my other voiceover days vlogs, voiceover day vlogs. And until then, I'll catch you later. Peace.